Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Indy, and today is another comic book day where I show you guys this week's comics of April. So, I have a shit ton of comics, so let's begin. First off, we are starting off with Convergence issue 0, and I want my money back because this is a $5 issue and it has really nothing to do with it. It's a big tease. Basically, Superman is just punching a whole bunch of Brainiac and it's not really worth your time. Wait for issue number 1. You heard that. Okay. So let's get on with our second issue. We have the Uncanny Avengers, issue number 3. This book is a dystopian. It is so different from any Marvel book I've ever read, and it's written very beautifully. If you guys are interested in characters like the Vision, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch, you'll feel right at home with this book because it explains them a lot. And I really like the dynamic between the twins because they're brother and sister, and they kind of bounce off the dialogue between each other, and you can see that their relationship is super strong. I love how they talk with each other. I love what they do. This is just one of the most amazing books I have read this week. Definitely put this on your pull box. It's only up to issue number 3, but this is starting to be one of my favorite Marvel books right up now. Star Wars. Kanan the Last Padawan. I absolutely love Star Wars Rebellion. It is one of my favorite TV series, and I love the whole cast and story of it. This really focuses on Kanan and his background and origin story of him becoming a Jedi. It was a little bit touched upon in the series TV show, but in this book it does a fantastic job because it is written really good. The art is so top-notch, and I really like Kanan as a character, so if you like the series, you would definitely want to read this book. Probably the best Star Wars book I've read. Yes, now we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 17 with this amazing cover of it's all super red and he's like wall crawling and Ghost is behind him. What happens in the story is Peter Parker is auctioning off his super prison to all these financial guys, and then Ghost sabotages the whole entire thing and it just ruins his company. There is a backstory of Black Cat in it, and I will say Black Cat has been getting a big upgrade. She is making, you know, putting her claws, her sneaky little claws in every Spider Family book, such as Spider-Woman and Silk, and it's great to see her in the spotlight. Maybe she'll get a comic, I don't know. I would definitely read that, but I'm definitely liking this book after the Spider-Verse event. I do love Ramos's art because it's very cartoonish, and that's what I kind of like more. Now for my girl from Brooklyn, I give you Harley Quinn issue 16, where she has this awesome cover, which is like 4th of July, which really isn't because it's in the middle of April. What happens in the book is Harley Quinn is creating a gang of Harley Quinn to do her bidding or whatever, and she has to do an interview process with a whole bunch of these girls. And the funny part about this book, well, there's a few, I'll just name a few, is there's jokes about her beaver, there is this beat up hotel / thing that she's doing for her gang, and she makes them, and the whole interview process is so funny because there's different types of girls. There's rock and roll girls, there's crackheads, there's mothers, there's everything, and I really did dig this book. It's a definite pull. I love Harley Quinn, one of my favorite DC books ever. This series has finally ended with Earth 2 World's End issue 26, and it is a $4 book. It's $1 more from what it previously was, and I will say they jam-packed a lot in this book about how Earth 2 is ending, who is surviving, and who is not surviving. Big focus on Alan Scott. That is the Green Lantern of this book, and I just love this Green Lantern the most. He is so strong-willed. I bet that's all Green Lanterns are, but he is just one of the greatest characters I have come to love and learn reading throughout this book. And he gets and he gets a very big moment with his fiance Sam. As you guys all know, that Alan Scott is gay, but it really doesn't matter because his relationship with Sam is very genuine, very built up, very strong, very forgiving, and it just got me in the heart of it. And so a definite pull. Please read this in trade, and I think I'm gonna pick up Earth 2 Society. I think that's what it's called. And I'm gonna pick that one up because I really do love the Earth 2 characters the most. We have Teen Titans Annual Issue #1 with a $5 tag on it. Guys, this book is not that good. I can explain it and it will confuse. What happens is Superboy wakes up and he finds that he has killed at least 22 people and only one survivor lived. And the Teen Titans are like debating, oh my god, he just killed that many people. We're so worried about him. Maybe something is mind controlling him. Well, no dur. And which really does. When Superboy is in prison, Martian Manhunter comes in, breaks in, and becomes all Batman on his ass, saying like, ooh, you did it. And then another alien girl comes in and saves him, and she is, I think, Miss Martian. Hopefully that's probably Miss Martian. And they escaped and they go to the Titans headquarters, which they are not too happy of seeing the both of them together. Eventually, Martian Manhunter comes in, crashing into it like he's the fucking Kool-Aid man. He starts attacking everyone, and Superboy stops him, and half the team, especially Red Robin, tries to take Superboy somewhere safe to prove that he's innocent, while Wonder Girl and Power Girl are just like, oh, we're not gonna help you guys are just criminals. And so they leave. Eventually, Manchester Black comes in smoking a cigarette again, and he's there, and he's telling them, I built up a new Teen Titans, and they are gonna go stop the current Teen Titans with the help of Power Girl and Wonder Girl. It is confusing, I know. Aliens. What's wrong with Superboy? Another Teen Titans team that's gonna fight, you know, the current one. What's happening, guys? What is happening? Guys, last but not least, we have Spider-Gwen issue 3. I am so disappointed with this book. It is so boring. It is not... I don't know what to do with this book anymore. There is something missing, and I wish it had a lot of potential. Maybe they could change the book to where it was the actual Gwen Stacy, like she's that very smart, cheerful girl with the headband, long hair, and, you know, become this Spider-Gwen that we kind of generally know. Or continue on with this, but give her more of a life, I guess. Make her become more part of her band, or something like that. Silk did it better because, you know, we got a backstory of her family, how she wants to find them, meeting her fiance. Silk is just an overall better book and better characterization. And so, Spider-Gwen is just not working out, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. So anyway, guys, tell me, guys, what you think of the comics I picked up and what you picked up and anything other than that. Also, what improvements do you want to see Spider-Gwen? I already told you guys, maybe take her to the original or continue on making her have more of a life. So thank you guys again for watching my video, and bye.